Are you a teacher, educator, lecturer, or teaching assistant? And are you overwhelmed with grading exams and homeworks of your students and you don't have much time? Well, we have great news for you. Today we are launching GoodPoint, our AI exam grader. We spent over almost 2 years, less than 2 years, on research and development, and today we're launching it publicly. We have solved many problems, including how to reduce hallucinations, how to increase accuracy, how to scale up properly, how to digitalize the handwritten scans into text properly with high accuracy. We have run many pilots. We have run pilots with one of the biggest exam graders in the UK with thousands of exams. We marked them. We have got feedback and we have perfect our product to the point that we are now. There's nothing like this in the market, and this is for the first time something like this is going to the public. So let's get into it. How to get access to it? You go to Zanista.AI, our website. You come here, you sign in, sign up. You sign up. You can sign up with Google account, with your LinkedIn account, whatever, or with your email. When you got a verification, when you verified your email, you would come here. You can put the rest of the information in here. You need a code to verify your email, and then you select GoodPoint, our automated marking product. So you select the product access to be GoodPoint, and then easily you will immediately get access to GoodPoint, and it will look like something like this. So you can create a new exam. You can create a new exam. Let me refresh this. You would create a new exam, and in here you can have the name of the exam, whatever would be exam, new exam, whatever, right? You can call it new exam. And you can put the information about the institute, the department, the course title, course level, subject, whatever. You have this information, and then you would upload the rubric. So for this exam, it's fully automated. You don't need anything else. You need the rubric, which is the questions, the question statements, and the solution that you want to provide. So we grade against those solutions that you provide, and the student scripts. Nothing else. You don't need to do anything else, and you can configure everything in here. So let me upload the rubric. So this is an exam. This is a homework actually. It includes 2 questions, and if we view it in here, it's very easy. You can see it, very easy to upload. So we have the PDF, we have question 1, we have question 2, and we have the solution. They're in both in bone mechanic undergrad courses. You can do everything: undergrad, postgraduate, K2, A level, GCSE, any kind of exam. As long as you have the questions, statement, the solution, and the student's script, we can fully grade that exam. So here you have the question 1 and question 2, and here we have the solutions. And in the exam, you can have all sort of details you can set up in here. You can fully configure this exam. We begin process, and the next step. So this is the processing the rubric, and the next step will be uploading the student script. So you can bulk upload 1 student or 10 student or 1,000 student, doesn't matter. If you have very big exam, you can reach out to us directly and we can set it up for you. So here I will upload a few of the students in here. It's fairly quick. So while we're uploading here, the product is working on the rubric. So for example, this is one of the students. This is how it looks like. It's handwritten. It's a scan, and we extract all the information fully automatically. So this is another example. You can see the students wrote in here, and we scan them. And then again, you have type of it could be handwritten type, OCR version, GPT model, vision model, all of this, and you can have full control over it. And then you go to the grading tab. So we have the info tab, the rubric tab, student answer tab, and the grading. And then in here you can select the level of grading, how harsh you want to be. Are you going to be a harsh grader, or you want to be more relaxed? You have 5 level of from strictly adhered to the rubric to highly generous, so allowing to give marks even for partially correct solutions. And then you have the grading boundaries. So here you can set up your grading boundaries. You can change them in here. Everything is changed, and this is fully automated. So we are waiting now to the exam to be finished. So while this is working in progress, I can show you how it looks like when the exam is finished. It's gonna be super fast, but for the sake of the demo, I'm gonna skip that part. So this is how the exam look like at the end when you finish the exam marking. As you saw, there is nothing else. It's fully automated, and after a while, you get something like this. So the rubric have been analyzed by our product. You can get the question map, question one, question two. There was two questions. You can get this question content as it appears in the PDF. You can get a description, result, and we provide a step-by-step rubric. So we assign mark to each step. Again, if you already assigned to each step in your rubric, we will follow that. If not, we will give a step-by-step rubric, very high detailed, all the details, what it's going to look like, what's going to be common errors, what's going to be the marking, how we're going to deduct mark for mistakes. Everything in here is fully controlled. You can control everything. You can change them. You can change the mark. You can change everything in here that you see that's not in line with what you expect. And then the student answer as well. So the students' answers have been picked up in here. They have been extracted by AI as exactly the student have wrote in here. So you can see this is what the student wrote, as have been digitalized, as have been mapped. Everything is working fully automatically. Right? You don't need to do anything. If you see any mistake in here, you can correct it. You can change it. So this is the question, and this is the student answer for this. You can do the same for all the students that we uploaded in here. There was around 16 students. And then we go to the grading part. So this is where the magic happens. So first of all, we give an overall overview of the exam at the class level. So at the class level, you can see the distribution of the marks for each question. So out of 10, question was on average was 8.5, and the second one was 8.1. And you see the distribution of the marks in here. You can see this distribution of the total marks of the students, the median, the mean, and the whole distribution of the marks. We get a feedback for the whole class. So as a teacher or as a head teacher, this is all you need about this exam. What was the student's performance in this exam? This is what you see overall feedback. And then for each question, you would also get the feedback by the question. So you can see some statistics, the general statistic, what was the highest mark, the lowest mark, number of attempts. The question, this was the question, and this is the feedback for the whole class. So you can download everything, you can get everything, you can get the spreadsheet, you can get them in forms of PDF. All of these are available to download, right? And also for individual students as well. So individual students, what was the name of the PDF that we upload? We have, and we assign each student an ID automatically. So they have been graded, they have been ordered by grade. You can order them by name, whatever you're comfortable. So this is the highest mark, this is the lowest mark. Let's go to one example, one student. So you can see in here, you can see the performance of the student in each question compared to the class. So that's the average marks, and this is the student mark. You can see in question one, it's outperformed the class. In question two was almost the same as the class. And then you can see the overall mark. Where does the student stand? So the student stands right in here, which is in the upper half of the class, right? It's not the top mark, but somewhere in the middle on the upper half, right? And then again, you get a feedback for the whole student in the full exam. What was the student did, good or bad, whatever. You can see the overview. You can change it as well. As the teacher, you have full ability to change this. You can change it, whatever. You can save it as well. So you have full control. You have full control over the marking. So 9.5 was given to question one. You can change the mark. You can change it, whatever. You can reduce it. You can change it. Let's go back to the original mark that was given by AI. You can see why that mark was given, and also a feedback for the student. You can also change here as well. You can use LaTeX. You can use the keyboard, whatever. It's very flexible. You can do all sorts of changes in here, and you can see what the student did, and also you can share this with the student as well, right? This was the input of the student, and this is what we have been graded. So you have full control over this, and you have access to one free. So when you sign up, you will get you can mark and grade one exam for free, up to 10 students. So one exam, one rubric, 10 student script. It's free on us. You can use it. And for that, and after that, you can buy credits here. You can buy credits, and when you buy credits, you can get a package. So this is how it works for each student. You can it's very cheap. So the price is very cheap, and basically It's like you get a fixed cost, like around 10 USD per exam, and the exam can be 1,000 students, doesn't matter. And for each student, you will get charged almost on one, exactly actually, 1 USD per student per exam. So it's a very cheap price, very affordable, and it's gonna save you ton of time. And please get in contact with us, info@Zanista.AI. If you want to set up a private demo, we're happy to do that. If you have any feedback, please let us know. And please share this with your colleague, with your friend, and save their time. This is just the beginning. We're gonna add more features to this, but this is best in class, highest standard, fully automated exam grading with AI. And we reduce hallucination. If there is a hallucination somewhere, it will be flagged. If there is something uncertain, it will be flagged. And in general, this is something we worked really hard on it to deliver for the highest quality that we can. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.